Welcome one and all to the 2025 Jacksonville Open, sponsored by Par on Disc Golf. We are back here once more at the Four Palms Disc Golf Course in beautiful Jacksonville. Looking to crown a champion. It's been a crazy week. It's been absolutely perfect weather, and we've seen Corey Ellis kind of jump out to an early lead. Hasn't really relinquished it, but coming into this final round, we've got some serious competition coming up for him. Joining you once again in the booth for Run Productions, it is Felix, joined by
Conrad.
We're down to it. The last day.
The last day. You talked about the weather. It's hardly that we get 3 really great days of weather, but we've had that here. Hopefully the players can take advantage of that. Taking a look at the players on our card today. Corey Ellis, you just mentioned he's been in the lead. He's coming into the final round in the lead, trying to defend his 2023 Jacksonville Open Championship against this guy, the 2024 Jacksonville Open champion, Ezra Robinson.
Joining us once more, you've seen him all week, you've heard him all week behind the mic, Braeden Sides, looking for that 22nd career win. Big thank you to both Braeden and Ezra for doing double duty and pulling some commentary for the first couple rounds. And a new face to the channel, Jonathan Borzick of Team Gateway. Excited to see how his game plays out here at Four Palms. We're going to start things off on hole 1, par 3, 377 feet. You've seen it all week. Wind conditions pretty calm here. We've had a little bit of kind of tailwind for most of the week here. We'll see if that's going to be the same today. These guys are going to be looking to turn over something slightly from left to right, getting up into this green, which just played pretty fast. We've seen quite a bit of skips and slides on this pine straw here.
Hey, Mike Robinson, Papa Robinson. That's his dad.
That is his dad.
Currently shooting down 33, Mr. Corey Ellis.
Corey's been going Athena all week, his Z Athena on this drive.
And he gets it out. It doesn't seem like that disc ever just wants to just drift off to the right. He's been approximately in that location all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Next on the tee box, shooting currently down 31, Mr. Ezra Robinson.
We've seen Ezra kind of taking this right gap more all week, looking to play more for the left-hand finish on this disc.
Mm-hmm. Which is a little strange because that gap is slightly smaller than the other one, but we'll let him play his game, not mine.
Getting back over on edge. Pretty controlled skip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this green is so tricky because it is straw on top of sand.
Yeah.
Mr. Braeden Sides.
Braeden also electing for stable, faster driver. And I'm not going to jinx it. He's hit the gap 3 times. Last year, he kind of struggled to get out of this gap a couple times.
He did.
And a similar shot to Ezra. They're right by each other.
Mm-hmm.
Rounding out our lead card, shooting down 25, John Borzick.
All of our players opting to go back in here. There is a forehand line as well.
Borzick going with his Diablo, his Danny Beauchamp Diablo. Got one quite a bit left there.
Yeah, it didn't really get up high to have the time to turn over towards the basket. That's fine. That'll be a par there.
Borzick, as we mentioned, Team Gateway only throws Gateway Mold and their subsidiary companies, which is kind of rare because just off the band there for Corey. With Gateway, you don't necessarily have to bag all of their discs, and most players that I've seen when they are Team Gateway will still have a kind of a variety of molds in there, but kind of staying true to the Gateway family there is Borzick.
That's one that Ez definitely wants to get, especially if he's that close.
Yeah, you don't get many opportunities this week from Corey Ellis to close in on him, and that was one that I'm sure he wants back.
Yeah.
Braeden, though, not going to miss that opportunity to gain a stroke there.
The rest of the cards going to tap in for pars. Papa Robinson. And it's going to be a drinking game for water. We're going to drink water. Hole 2 is the par 3 coming in at 412 feet. It's ranked as the 5th most difficult hole on the course, and we'll see a lot of those difficult holes here on the front half of the course here. You want to get out the gap. There is a Mendo on the left that you want to make sure that you are right of, and find a way to get into this green. There's several different lines. You got to find the one that you want to take and hit it true.
Braeden after the only birdie. The only non-par on hole 1, and that's going to be a difficult birdie from there.
Yeah. Nearly impossible. We're just going to call that one a par.
Oh my goodness.
Is he going to sneak through this?
Oh my goodness.
He does sneak through. Guaranteed if I aim for that, I would hit it.
Going to Z-Buzz SS, but an older one. It's an EMAC or Eric McCabe Buzz what? SS. So you know that's an old one.
That's a collaboration with Dynamic?
Not quite.
Is he going to get around this?
He's trying a similar line, but fights off a little early.
Yeah. It leaves him with an open look. John got a nice move on this. Is he going to get through or be just in front? All right. We got 3 of the players looking at birdies.
Jonathan going with a blade there, which I remember throwing the blade years ago and it being one of the most ridiculously overstable discs ever. So he told us that's a beat-in blade. I don't know how much beating he did to it.
Papa
Robinson.
Robinson.
A lot. Papa Robinson in the background. This is a yarn that's going to come up a little short there for Braeden. So
that is just about the worst position you can be in. There's only one that I can think of as worse. It's behind the tree that's over on the left.
Well, you said this was going to be a par. He's still got quite a bit of work to do to make that a reality.
I believe in him. Oh, Braeden.
He's swinging it.
Oh,
it was the line just behind it.
Yeah. Don't get mad at the tree. It wasn't the tree's fault. Oh, off the front cage.
Couple revolutions too short there for Ezra. A little right side there for Borzick.
Yeah. Haven't seen him putt enough to get, used to his swing, but that looked good. I thought it was good until it wasn't. And Corey's going to walk away with the only birdie on this hole.
So 2 consecutive holes with only 1 birdie for the lead card. We'll see if that is a continuing theme, which I doubt. But Corey widening the lead early on.
Oh, wow, guys. It looks like we have some breaking news about the world of disc golf.
Our top story tonight, Discount Disc Golf is offering premium disc golf discs for as low as $5.
2 million% more people are playing our local disc golf courses due to finding out they can get brand new discs for $5 to $7.
Things are really hot down here at the scene, but still not as hot as the deals on DiscountDiscGolf.com.
Discount Disc Golf released a statement saying that while everyone in this video is fake, the deals on DiscountDiscGolf.com are very real.
Jumping back into it, hole 3, par 3, 375 feet. This is one of my favorite holes out here. I'm going to take something kind of neutral to maybe slightly unstable up this right-hand side. Kind of beat these last late guardian trees as your disc comes sweeping in straight and then slightly back to the left, beating that last guardian there to give yourself a shot to get up to this green. Being short of this, though, within 40 feet, you typically still have a look for it. Being deep is kind of the mistake to not make.
There's also one more mistake not to make, and that's being OB on the left. It really doesn't come into play, but it is there.
We haven't seen that come into play all week. I hope we sure don't. Get used to seeing this disc for Corey because he throws this EMAC Buzz SS a lot.
Well, if he's throwing it like that, he should.
Yeah.
He's a little short, but he'll still have a look. He's inside the circle.
We see a lot of this end up right in that same area.
I guess that's a good spot to miss. This doesn't look...
Drifting a little bit much. Didn't quite get all the way through. We saw Braeden kind of sneak through that right side during day one.
Mm-hmm. What's John throwing here?
It's that same blade that he threw on hole 2.
No, that's not a blade.
Yeah, blades don't get drift.
No. Ooh, that's a little bit too right as well. Is he going to get any friendly love? Not really. At least he got kicked back to the side where he can still advance.
I mean, he's got a potential. We've seen him make putts of this distance before. Or throws of this distance.
And he's looking at it. He's looking at it. It had the line.
Sure did. About 1.5 feet too short. I'm not going to make short jokes about Braeden. That's Ezra's job. And so is that. Wow.
Just casually jogging that in. Finds the bottom of the cage there. After that long fly.
Yeah.
Was that a missed
fist bump there with Braeden? Oh, that one a little right there.
Yeah, well, he caught a little bit of vegetation there.
Corey straight on with the basket is going to connect for the birdie.
I think Corey's limbs should disqualify him. Those were too long. He just it looked like he put that in, not putted it.
Yeah. This is about as good, and I don't want to jinx it, but this is about as good a putting performance that I've seen from Corey Ellis in probably 2 years. He just seems to be very, very confident on the greens this week.
Yeah, very consistent. Here we are, hole 4, par 3, 403 feet. You got this long field here to work with. OB on the left-hand side, but the basket is over here on the right. You got these late guardian trees. We've seen everything from forehand to turnover to roller attempted here, and most of the time it works. The thing is, the major factor is going to be what the wind is going to allow you to do.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty calm so far.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it the last 2 holes. One more time, Buzz SS.
It looks a little early.
It does, and it is.
Oh, well, it gets knocked down forward and slightly to the opening for the basket.
That's almost where he made that big putt during round 2. Might have been a little further back.
Yeah, this looks like
It's that crystal buzz for Ez.
Same thing, a little early.
Yep.
Yeah, it's knocked down. Probably just a little bit behind Corey. He got knocked straight down, not forward.
That low ceiling you really got to get under it. I love the forehand if you got this type of power.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And he's able to zip that up there pretty well. That's a speed demon, which I've never thrown that one.
I don't know that one either. Maybe they'll tell us in the comments the flight numbers or whatnot.
Yeah.
Braeden going with the turnover again here.
He absolutely pured this the second day. He's done it again.
Wow. Yeah, that is great. Why did he ever throw a roller if he can do that?
I know, if he could just throw that, which I believe that's one of his loots. Hey, Papa Robinson.
Papa Robinson. And got a window here. That's all Ez needs. Oh, just off the top.
Yeah, that's good. It's hard to commit to that much turn, though. Corey C2, Molly, seeing the opportunity to get a highlight.
And gets it.
Mm-hmm. Great birdie there.
Not camera shy at all. Had 3 cameras on him. There you go, Braeden.
There's the birdie.
Good bird.
Getting back to under par now with a couple of birdies. So that's a solid putt.
Yes.
I'm getting Nico LaCastro vibes with that
I was
putt.
trying to remember who goes down that low like that.
Yeah. Who also was sponsored by Gateway once upon a time.
Oh, maybe that's one of their qualifications. If you putt like that, apply at... No, I shouldn't do that.
Hole 5, downhill, par 3, 380 feet. Pretty fun tunnel, a little tight though. See the kind of the drone taking you down the primary fairway here. You just don't want to drift off to the left. You can find your way up and down for par if you drift right, but left kind of can bring in some bigger numbers there. So, and obviously the direct route works as well. Just throw it right down the middle, get your putt, get your birdie, move on. Buzz SS again. Why would you throw anything else?
I know. I mean, yeah.
Wow, he's gotten better.
He should just putt with that. Go ahead. What'd you say?
He's gotten better on this shot every round. Like he's gotten closer. If you go back and watch round 1 and then round 2 and now this one, he continues to get closer. This one's drifting a little bit.
Drifted to the right, so he still is in the opening. Yeah, when you kick left, you just bring 120 trees into play that don't need to be. This right here is looking great too if it stays clean, and it
Lovely,
does.
yeah.
I mean, ideally, that's the shot you're throwing at the trees on the left and just hoping that it drifts like it's supposed to, like this.
Like this, yeah.
Oh, that kind of came out.
That was a late drift.
Early.
It's still down there though. Gives him a look.
Yeah.
That's his crystal buzz again. I believe Braeden was going with the Nord.
I can't. I'm looking at his grip on the disc and where his hand placement is and all the other stuff, and I still can't. I can't find the rhythm yet. I'm looking for it, but I can't.
Ooh,
he has a rhythm though.
Good hit. C2.
Hey, you got to try to keep pace.
Yeah, of course. He's not going to just let you have it. You gotta take it from him.
Braeden doing his work, getting another birdie as well.
Yep. Corey for 4 in a row.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long day at the office if you're having to chase him down. And he's doing that.
Is that because his limbs are long?
So long. Look at him. Look at all those.
He's halfway there.
His strides. Focus. All right, let's get this thing rolling. It's time to show everybody our new Ace Run Pro whale sacs. I bet we get this done on the first try. What was that? You're supposed to hit me when I say dry. I said try, not dry. Wait, stop it! It's in my ear. We have to let people know that whale sacs keep you free of moisture. Toss me a whale sac. Huh, they really do keep you dry. No, wait. Go get a whale sac, please.
Oh, I'm throwing off the hole A. It's a par 3. We're in the letter holes now. It's ranking as the second most difficult hole on the day, only at 300 feet, but we see why. You have to make the mendo, get under the limb, deal with the floor, and then still move over here left towards the basket where there is not a lot of room to work with if you go anywhere long. There is OB long along the cart path, and we have seen players find that, just not this tournament. Well, not this year, I should say.
We haven't seen a birdie on coverage on this hole at all yet.
I don't know. Has this hole seen birdies? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not likely going to be a birdie there for Corey.
Oh, Braeden going backhand here.
Oh, no. He's been laying up with the yarn.
Yeah.
And maybe he should have laid up with the yarn again.
Maybe he feels the need to push, and that's...
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he's been trying to do.
Whoa.
Yep, right over my head.
Stable Nuke
okay.
OS. That's going to be a look.
Yeah. I'm just thinking Nuke OS on a 300-foot hole. That's not...
Yeah.
This looks good too. Get some ground play. Yeah.
Almost decapitates you, throwing a javelin there.
Oh.
That sounds stable.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is, but it sounds it.
It felt it coming in. It felt stable as it flew by my face. Braeden trying to scramble here. Doing a great job too.
Yeah.
Gonna be able to save that par.
That Berg X and him have a very symbiotic relationship.
I think it's all one way. I think it just benefits Braeden. I don't think it benefits the disc whatsoever.
Little zone chip up there. That's a really nice touch for Corey.
It is. And again, you can't get too deep on the green there because then you'll end up putting out of the hazard or hazardous area.
Ezra. Yes.
All right. So we have seen a bird. All right.
It took to the final round for us to see one on coverage. But we got one.
Maybe two.
Maybe two, Jonathan. His warm-up stroke is so aggressive. I keep thinking he's going to go. And he does go on the second one and connects.
Right.
2 birdies. Only 7 birdies on the day. We just saw 2 of them. Cole Dolan was on a heater right now to start things off. Eric Bates, Zachary Layton, Lance Brown, Alex Berg, and you just saw Jonathan and Ezra getting it. Corey continuing to maintain that 3-stroke lead. As we move on to hole B's, par 4, very wide open tee shot. You have this left side cart path lane is out of bounds. Most players are going to elect to just bomb something straight up and get somewhere around this general area. Some players will try to bend something over more to the right, getting them kind of past the line of trees and then opening up a possible hyzer line. Either way you attack it though, it's really just about getting distance off the tee and then kind of assessing and analyzing from there. But one that's been getting birdied pretty much all week, as you see, ranking as the 21st most difficult. So very much an expected birdie for these guys, as Ezra just bombing away on this one.
Mm-hmm. And when you look at it, I mean, this is one of the only holes on the front in particular that you can just, let it rip.
Yeah.
The OB's there on the left, but there's nothing that's pinching you like on hole 8 per se.
Yeah.
That right there is going to drift over to the right, which may open up that hyzer line that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. We saw Double G yesterday's round, kind of pushing that right side.
This is a hyzer flip,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
is.
drifting to the right. Nice. Wow. That is a great shot.
Yeah, those are ESP force. That's got to be a beat-in force.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were about to tell me it was a Thrasher or something.
Yeah, that's what it flew like. It flies like for me.
Oh, it's going. Oh, this is a roller.
Okay.
Okay.
It's got a hold.
He said, "Oh, he must have saw something."
Yeah, it kind of tipped over to the right side a little early. That's going to be possibly some weird footing there.
Yeah. Well, this right here is some weird footing. I thought he was going to have a look from the through the other side. He's having a switch between
2 discs here, going with a flippy Diablo.
Oh, well, that worked out fine. That's a good scramble shot.
Yeah,
You'll give him a
circle 2. Yeah, circle
give him
2.
a legit bid. And Braeden would find the only pile of
whatever this is.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to add a couple of inches to his height, though. I mean, he's got to be happy about that, right?
Yeah, obviously it worked. Corey with his long levers is trying to put a putter close.
It does.
And he does. Papa Robinson.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Little Kratos here for Ezra. Up into the green.
Mm-hmm. Angry Peach. Great putt. Wow. that was just center of everything, going in perfectly where you needed to make sure that it stayed.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. He putts with Glow Chiefs from Gateway. Oh, and Braeden leaking one out to the left side there. Corey, after his upshot, will put home the birdie, collecting another one. Clean scorecard so far.
And Ezra grabbing his birdie to try to keep pace.
Mm-hmm. It's all you can do, man.
All right, the last of the additional letter holes on the front half here is hole C. It's a par 3, 247 feet. Very easy on paper, but in actuality, you got to make these two Mandos. Mandos are slightly staggered, with the left one being a little further back. After you make the Mandos, you also need to make the island. If you miss the Mandos and or the island, you proceed to a drop zone, which is not necessarily a give-me of a putt.
No, definitely not. Kratos on the way for Ezra. Tight, and that is OB.
Yeah.
Devil Hawk. I've thrown a Devil Hawk in the day.
My Devil Hawk did not do that.
No.
There must be a beat-in Devil Hawk too, or either we had the most stable Devil Hawk ever.
It was like a stego. If you've
Yes,
ever thrown
basically.
a stego, you know.
Ooh, this is drifting off to the right.
Makes the Mando, and just slides out the back end with the zone there. This is a interesting shot, because if you think about it, 3 of the 4 on this card are touring pros, which means they're playing some of the longest courses ever. And these little touchy putter shots on a par 3 just really aren't a part of the tour anymore.
No, they're not.
So dialing in this type of speed and this type of touch isn't all that common for them anymore.
And I don't know why it shouldn't be, but I feel like, that was a good run. Mm-hmm. That it's just an upshot off the tee.
Right.
But it being off the tee makes it feel different for some reason.
Yeah. And you're adding in the additional elements of the island and the Mandos, and a little bit of wind.
Ooh, right line. He just needed to stay up like he said.
Like, it's weird to say, but like, I bet 15-year-old Ezra, who was going around playing B tiers and C tiers and some A tiers before he jumped on the tour, would fillet this whole 3 out of 3, but we've seen him miss it 2 out of the 3 days.
Yeah.
And Braeden leaking it out to the left again.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
So Hecknet is now with a blemish on his scorecard.
As will Corey. So
yeah.
3 out of the 4 on the lead card already suffering the fate of the bogey.
Well, we talked about the front being a little bit more difficult than the back.
Yeah. And the difficulty is about to ratchet up with a couple of, we'll call them unique holes.
Yeah.
All right, we said it's unique. It's hole 6. It's par 3, 270 feet. Drone is going to take you up the fairway in air quotes. Where this bent tree here begins to bend is where you want your disc kind of starting to move to the left, and then you kind of poke and pray your way through on this left side and hopefully have a look somewhere inside of 30-35 feet for the birdie. It's a tricky one. I don't think we've really seen much success on this hole, and it's one that the players, I don't think they look forward to this one too much.
No, and it's That's the Devil Hawk
That's
again?
the Devil Hawk again. Well, if you can do that, then
Well, yeah. If you can do that twice.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like you can come and practice this hole and do something and it worked once, and then you try to do it during the event and you get that right there. Just a random kick. So he's kicked left, he's kicked right.
Yeah.
At least that one is not early. He did.
That's going to hit that center one. Yep.
Oh.
He's not a fan. Ezra has made it known that he's not a fan of this hole.
Corey's going low with this one, and
he's going to plinko and bounce his way through to a look.
And for him, he only needs to do that once now.
Right.
His shorts and shirt don't really. Never mind.
Oh,
great putt.
Two big, deep circle two makes already for Ezra on this one, and a couple of really good additional bits.
That was such a great hit on the basket too. Braeden a little closer here with a bid.
Got that one tree on the right though, and he likes to hyzer on his putt. I bet that affected it too.
Corey making good with his birdie. The effort not wasted there.
Yeah, you've got to take advantage of that one, and he did.
There's the par save. Not happy with it, but
yeah.
If you can't take a birdie, you take a par.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they were saying in the second round?
That's correct.
Yeah. But if you can take a birdie, you definitely take that birdie right there. All right, here we are on course hole 7, par 3, 253 feet. Again, on paper, looks pretty simple in application. Totally different story here. You're going to be looking at more than likely a high turnover that kind of takes the flight of the drone, but lands and kind of slides up to the basket. There really is no direct route that is clear and planned to get to the green, but we'll see what the players come up with. It's just, I didn't realize this was a forehand.
It's got to be, it's got to be almost vertical, I feel like, to get it to go all the way there.
So he got hit, but he still moved forward. He hit kind of early, but he still moved forward with that ricochet. And that just got stalled and fell straight down.
Looked like that crystal buzz that he was throwing there. This is a color shift buzz, so kind of
looks a little bit better.
Looks really good. That's the best shot we've seen on this hole all week.
Yep, and that's the best that you can do, really.
It's kind of
the
weird.
best that you can do clean.
Yeah. Reco on the way here for Braeden. That looks a little wide. Gets a decent redirect.
Yeah, redirects him to the part of the hole that is more open, so he may have some type of bid.
Oh no, he's still in circle 2, maybe? That Devil Hawk again.
Okay.
Good touch.
It's still not like the Double Hawk that we know, but
No.
I mean, I see its stability now.
I get
at
it
least.
now. I have a super beat-in zone that, I get to do hyzer flips and things that a zone shouldn't do, so I get it. That's lining this one up.
I know he wants it.
Got a hyzer around.
And he gets it.
Again.
This is 3 putts in a row.
Oh my gosh. So good.
You can see from where he was from the camera angle, like he could not see the entirety of the basket.
Yeah. Papa Robinson in the background approves.
Papa Robinson. Yep, he approves.
Getting a smile out of him, nice. Braeden kind of stood over this one for a while between his putting reco and his yarn, and I think he's looking, it's right side hyzer. I like the thought process there, because the middle gap, again, he's kind of a natural hyzer putter, so maybe getting the end hyzer not feeling so natural there.
And
boy, oh boy.
Just like putting it in. Like his putt is like, His putt is like what it should be. It should be you just putting it into the basket, and he's doing that.
It's very point A to point B.
Yeah.
Like it's just direct. There's a straight line to it. And there's really no doubt, like when he lets it go. Ezra was mentioning it during round 2 that just if he sees the basket, he's within range. It doesn't matter how far he is. Course hole, well, hole 8, but course hole 11. Par 4, 580 feet off the drive here. You want something moving from right to left, getting somewhere around this triple tree here. To then give yourself either a turnover or an overhand or a forehand or a cut roller or anything you can think of to get up and over or under that grouping of bushes and trees and get yourself a look at the birdie. Corey going Athena off the tee here.
And that's a good play there. Doesn't really bring in the OB that's over there on the left. It's going to leave it in a position to make the decision on how to get to the green.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really bring in any of the trees on the right. This one, I was about to say this one did, but it didn't. It looked like it was about to, but it didn't.
Yeah. I don't know what he said. That's an H13 Astray. I'm guessing that's not a gateway disc, but it could be Hooligan. It could be Eat Street. I'm not quite sure. Ooh,
look at this. This is the kicks that that used to irritate Isaac.
He was trying to get pretty much into that thicket and give himself a possible eagle look. Swinging and gets cut down just a little early. That's not hopefully too terrible. We'll see what.
You see, we had a little bit of wind there. The trees were moving just a bit, and you could hear it on the mics. This is the up and over that you want, and that's great.
Very nicely done there.
Like there's players that are closer up that don't get in that gap that well.
Yeah. Oh no, he's trying to go high turnover and then push that back edge there of the green limbs, and he hits the high branch.
Wow. I didn't know that branch did that.
Yeah.
It took all the steam off of there and just dropped it. Corey trying to go through the same gap. He does, and executes it perfectly.
Fantastic there. Gonna have himself a pretty stress-free birdie.
Mm-hmm.
Braeden pitching up with that Berg X and gets chopped down kind of early. His frustration kind of mounting here as he knows he can't afford really to make any mistakes at this point if he's hoping to get this win. What a gap hit.
Oh my goodness.
Ezra is doing everything he can think of to try to get extra strokes.
We just talked about Corey seeing the basket and being able to hit it. That's exactly what Ezra just did.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a gap that anyone is trying to throw a putter through. Braden's able to tap in his par. John gets his birdie.
Nicely done.
I still don't get his grip on his putter, but it works for him, obviously. I'm going to have to go out in the backyard and practice that a little bit.
Corey, easy work.
I'm going to have to go in the backyard and grow some long limbs, too. So.
Yeah, that's the real play.
Does it concern you how much Infinite Discs uses your likeness in their marketing?
No, not at all. First off, the Alpaca is an amazing putter.
Right.
And Alpacas don't miss. Shout out my guy Proctor. And Infinite Discs is a great company. They have like 100,000 discs in stock, so their selection and prices are incredible. So I'm not concerned about being associated with them. I'll tell you what does concern me though.
What?
The rise of AI.
Oh yeah, that's scary stuff.
AI is everywhere and also it's like so hard to tell it was real. I was not.
All right, here we go. Wrapping up the front 12 for the event. Course hole 9, par 3, 367 feet. It's ranking one of the easier holes on the course. You got to make it over the water, which all these pros can do. You do have a low ceiling off of the tee. Most pros are opting to hit this bank here and kind of use that to control their speed up to the basket versus landing up top and potentially sliding away.
Of course, Ezra would tell you that there are also terrifying turtles in there.
He doesn't know. Ooh, that's
low.
Oh,
it's
wow.
Perfect.
Off the water.
Getting that Z Sparkle Athena to get all the way up that embankment.
Nice little forehand here. May be hard to move over with the sand, but no, it gets through.
Yeah, it does.
That'll leave him with a pitching putt.
That's a lot of drift. Starting the fight back, though.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, my. Inside the bullseye, looks like there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Braeden going backhand. Needs to start turning. It is.
Oh, but no ground play, right into the sand. He'll have a look, but it's going to be cumbersome.
Yeah, he's got weird footing, and then he's got a little bit of branches there, just enough to affect that putt.
Yeah. Oh, so he needs to get under that tree, and
yep.
Yeah, that's hard to do when you're used to getting what his putting style is difficult to be on a knee and actually execute it like you want.
Corey going to connect on another birdie.
I don't even know how many in a row that is.
It puts him at 8 down through the front.
Mm-hmm. And that's with a bogey.
Yeah. As we're going to be at 6, couple of par tap-ins left for the rest of the card. And we're going to be halfway through on this final round already.
And we see that our card is trying to do the best that they can. There are players on the chase card as well trying to make a move. We're going to take a look here at the top 10 at the halfway point here. Corey Ellis is still up top, as Cole Donlin is a card ahead of them on the chase card, but he's making some moves.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely tearing it up out there right now, climbing up that leaderboard. We got 12 more holes before we crown a champion out here at the 2025 Jacksonville Open. Make sure you head on over to all of our socials at Ace Run Pro. Follow us along all that for the rest of this offseason, as we got some more fun things headed your way. Big thank you to our Patreon supporters, our Ace Runners, backing us all year. Make sure you come on back here for the conclusion of the 2025 Jacksonville Open.